Checked.
Hello, you guys. This is the Evil Chocolate Cookie. We're finally back. I know I've not taped in a few weeks or something, but I don't know. But we're back with some more swamp tutorials because I finally got my character up to the required level to convert to hardcore. And I'm going to show you how to do that, and I'm going to give you a very small taste of what it's like playing as a hardcore player. The reason I say a very small taste is because I have a stream lined up later. Today, as I'm recording this, I may not post it today, so if I don't, disregard that because you will have seen the stream already. So I can't let this run too long, maybe about an hour maximum. But here we go.
Apparent swamp. Apparent swamp. Exit.
I'm already signed in. I'm in the safe zone.
4 loaded and.
And
You do not have MP5 burst fire.
Alright, let's
leaving
go outside.
Safe zone. Burst fire.
Let me double check and make sure I have the right level. I'm almost positive I do, but
you have 2,292,845 reputation and are level 164.
Oh, I'm plenty good. So now we have to go across the map.
Leaving in front of the safe
No,
zone.
I don't need to go back in here.
Specialist Lori says you may not donate your X. Darn. You have found one med. Brush Creek. You are at coordinates 272.49. You are at coordinates 276.81. Shallow part. Brush Creek. Shallow part. Brush Creek. Shallow part. Brush Creek. Leaving Brush Creek. You have found 30 rounds of 5.56 millimeters ammo.
Now we need to go over here to the factory. And I'm gonna have some fun in here because it sounds
leaving sidewalk.
Rather heavily populated.
Sidewalk. Leaving sidewalk. Sidewalk. Crack in the foundation. Sidewalk. Leaving sidewalk. .5% health. You are wearing a paintball mask, steel-toed boots and an athletic cup. On average, tracking factory, go south 10 tiles. Tracking safe zone, tracking off. You have found one medkit. Conveyor belts and you have found 20. Leaving conveyor belts. Leaving. You have found 12. Boarded up door. To attempt to open it, press enter.
Now we go in here.
A man opens the door. If you travel to the end of this hallway, you will take on a new challenge as a hardcore character. Be warned. If you accept the challenge, there is no going back. Basement's hallway. Transform your character forever. Press enter.
Now once I hit enter, we can't go back for quite a while. So 3, 2, 1.
A crack of thunder roars as Vecna becomes a hardcore character. Multiplayer game.
1 second while I make sure of something. Actually, I'm gonna kill. No, I can't just kill the desktop audio. That won't work.
Multiplayer game. Folder view list. App runes obs 2 obs start for studio mode set x so lock checkbox not checked lock. Obs 60 copy unavailable. See add collab. Paste. Paste. Copy. Paste. Set color. Rename. Remove. Obs 2 8 visibility checkbox checked controls the visibility of sequence storm in the can. Obs 2 block checkbox not. This block checkbox not checked locks the position and scale of jackbox in the can. Obs 6 Obs this block audio volume slider mute mic property volume slider mute prop vol mute property vol mute sound properties volume slider for camera prop mute vol properties for sound alert mute jackbox check vol prop mute desktop audio check prop,
Oh, I
mute,
accidentally
jack,
removed
prop, mute, prop,
Streamlabs.
volume slider for
Crud.
camera mute prop vol mute street scenes window audio mic volume mute Streamlabs
Oh, no, I
jackbox
didn't.
scenes with sources with rhythm quest demo.exe rhythm Obs 6 groups Obs 2 8 sound alerts camera Streamlabs Camp sound rhythm the jackbox party pack 7 dot confirm remove dialog are you sure no button yes button and obs 2 8 sound rhythm quest demo.exe confirm remove dialog no button yes but obs 2 8 audio see door app stop recording checkbox settings button.
Alright, that should have it so that my only video feed is coming from the camera. And the camera is at such an angle that you shouldn't be able to see my screen.
App multiplayer game files Mozilla Firefox.exe custom map multiplayer game exit and custom your username is chocolate cookie. Enter your gamer password. Choose your character. Play as Vecna. Connection interrupted. Main menu. Custom map. Exit the goodbye.
Let me close that.
Welcome to Swap Multi. Your username is chocolate cookie. Enter your gamer password. Choose your character. Play as Vecna. Welcome to the Swamp Mass 2000.
Yeah, we know. Now, if I hit the command that usually tells me like my experience and things
Shreya
like that.
whispers nicely done. Type your message. Can't Shreya whispers nice. Type your message. Cancel. Type your message. You are no longer marked as AFK.
Now, as I was saying before I got texted, if I hit our usual key that tells us about levels and such.
Shreya replies nice. You have 100 food, 1 hour, 40 minutes, and are a level 1, with 0 experience. Your next level requires 500 more experience. Type your message. You reply Shreya, let's try not to die.
Yeah, as I just said to the person who's messaging me,
Shreya replies, oh god, yeah.
There's gonna be a lot of character death involved here because hardcore is generally not my style of play.
Block 19 equipped.
Like, I tried it.
15 rounds, and you have 60 rounds.
And it just wasn't for me. Like, at all. The last time I tried it, and I ended up giving up and having to start over from complete and total scratch. But let me explain that whole food thing. As a hardcore player, in order to move around the map, you need food. Each unit of food will get you 1 minute of movement, and you start out with 100. So that's an hour and 40 minutes. Now, your friends can give you food, which I will not show off because I don't have any extra to spare. But if someone sends food, well, that's on them.
Type your message. You say, let's try not to die.
And as you can see, we're right back to our really slow walking speed.
Leaving in front of the safe zone.
So I'll give you a taste of what this is like. Like I said, I will be doing a lot of work off camera to get this guy leveled because we're going to go through it.
Sergeant Visionary says, oh, is their mission up? Kitten says no dying.
And as you'll notice, we're not finding a lot of items. It's harder to find stuff as a hardcore player. But over there is an item. Let's go grab it.
You have found one can of gas.
Can of gas that I can't use.
Northern map border. Type your message. You say, leaving northern map border.
Yeah, and actually that message I just sent out, let me show you one more thing. As a hardcore player, you can have what are called clans with your friends, and you can have like 8 members maximum. And you can like take over forts and things like that, and forts will help you out quite a bit. Actually, I don't even know what all they do because I've never owned one. But to set up a clan,
type your message.
Bring the chat command thingy up, type in a slash, create space, clan, and then the name of your clan. Since I'm the evil chocolate cookie, let's call it.
Your clan has been created. Long live the cookie jar. To invite players to your clan, type invite in their name. Only the last player you've invited is able to join, so you may need to wait for them to accept. Kitten says I just had my char go normal again. Type your message. Kitten says though I'm having another char go HC once she's high enough level. You say, no worries. You wouldn't want to be in a clan with me anyway. I'm only level 1.
Yeah, nobody wants to be in a clan with a level 1. Not the radar. Hi, zombie. Die, zombie. I need food. In the game world, well, I need food in both worlds, but the more urgent one is right now because you only start out with 100 food, and I don't want to think about what could possibly happen to you when you run out. Come here, Mr. Zombie. I need to kill you so I can gain experience points. Do I hear the telltale pling of an item? I do.
You have found 60 rounds of .30 caliber ammo.
Oh, and when you pick up like ammo and things like that, and even diesel fuel as a hardcore player, it's tripled.
You have found 90 rounds of
like
9mm ammo.
I want to at least try to get a level or 2 before I end this. Just to show you guys what this is like. I'm not going in there, I'd get swarmed and murdered in a heartbeat. Stupid, you're limited on ammo. Stop wasting it like that. I wish I had a sledgehammer. When you convert, you lose all your stuff. which is kind of irritating, but at the same time I understand it. I miss my SMG.
Friend Sergeant Goose says pa. Friend Sergeant Goose says pa mango. Brush Creek.
Can't.
Leaving Brush Creek. You are at coordinates 269, 105.
See if there's
Sergeant
anything.
Deadshot says, Goose, my man, how the hell are you? Sergeant Goose says, alive. Sergeant Goose says, yourself, Brush Creek. Sergeant Deadshot says, doing well. Shallow Park. Brush Creek. Shallow Park. Brush Creek. Shallow Park. Brush Creek. Leaving Brush Creek. .1% health. You are not wearing any armor. Sergeant Goose says, anybody else? Type your message. You say, anybody else? Sergeant Deadshot says, having my coffee and killing zombies, great start to the day. Kai says, you a SWAT vest. You have found one pink farmhouse. Specialist. Mustafa 2020 says sheep. Sergeant Goose says mission. Specialist Flyby Chow says thanks everyone. Type your message. Sergeant Dead, you say, if you think my odds of staying alive at level 1 are great, sure.
Which I doubt they are.
Flyby Chow says wood dead shots. Mustafa 2020 says yay, let's do missions. Church parking lot. Leaving church parking lot. Kai says, I'm missioned out for now. .5% health.
Crud.
You are not wearing any
I'm in
armor.
trouble here.
Mustafa 2020 says, Kai, what's your level? West of the church. Leaving west of the church. Tracking Sam's house. Tracking Lily's house. Tracking bridge. Go southwest 7. Kai says level. Kai LOL. Behind specialist leaving behind the church. Mustafa 2020 says HMU. Your type help? Kai says no. Go west 56 tiles.
West.
Go west 50 tiles. Specialist flyby chow. Mustafa 2020 says why's that? Go west 28 tiles. Kai says too much work. Go west 16 tiles. Kerrigan Bridge. Leaving Kerrigan Avenue. Kerrigan Bridge. Musk specialist flyby chow says it's blue and if you don't tuck it in, I might grab tracking safe zone. Go northwest 165 tiles. Kerrigan Avenue. Kai says not enough to get a loot ray. Leaving Kerrigan Avenue. You have found 120 rounds of 7.6. Kai says LOL chow. I think it's Mouse's cupcake. Want it? Kerrigan Avenue. Overturned semi-truck. Kerrigan specialist fly. No more of this ammo. Leaving Kerrigan Avenue. Field kit axe equip. Specialist flyby 50.1% health. You are not wearing any armor. Go north 100. Specialist flyby chow says yeah. Shri says so based on what I can tell, people stop applying points to HP after they reach 400. Specialist flyby chow says no Shri. 50.1% health. You are not wearing. Specialist flyby chow says we constantly apply them on higher levels. Shri says OIC. Go northwest 69 tiles. Go northwest 60 tiles. Specialist flyby chow says it depends on person to person. Shri says go north 53 tiles.
If I can just stay ahead of these zombies, I can get back to the safe zone and
Specialist
not
flyby
die.
chow says especially since the skill points is gonna get few and far between.
Skill points do what? Huh?
In front of the safe zone. Kai says some people run around with 600. Leaving in front tracking off. Hard accept lead him as join him recruit led by the serve previous say return to the game. 51.4% health. Type your message. Alert set to on. You will be told when new missions are being led. You have 34 food, 34 minutes, and are level 1, with 172 experience. You'll type your message. You say, oh, I better watch out or I'm going to get myself nice and stuck.
I'll hold this position.
Kai says gotta remember that for every 10 HP, you gotta add like 25 or so more points to recovery to keep it at pace. Kai says every 100 HP. $78. Type your message. You say, LOL leave it to me. I just tried to reload an X. Shri says so what should recovery be at? I'm thinking 20%. Shri says LOL. Type your message. You say, it didn't work if you're curious. Type your message. Full health. Clan Underworld has 7 members. Sergeant Roberta Seam, Cultist JG, Private Aries, Colonel Poseidon Owner, Sergeant Agars, The Late Shaves, and Luffy.
Yeah, I better not attack anything owned by that clan. That's just another command that I was showing you. /clan, space, and then whatever the name of the clan you want to check out. I just used one that I remembered from seeing it in a fort recently.
Leaving in front of the safe zone.
I gotta watch going out too much. I'm getting low on food.
Max 2006 says, you currently have 7,227 loot points. Once you reach 9,000 loot points, you can type loot rank.
I gotta at least get enough stuff to go on a mission or something. The faster I level, the faster I
Jackson
can
Street.
Show you all titles and such.
Leaving Jackson Street. Kai says if you have 400 points of health, you'd want 60 points of recovery, 60 plus the base 20 that you receive from the field kit, subtract 10 if you're wearing a doctor's coat, since that adds an automatic 10 points of recovery bonus to the healing.
Oh,
Behind
item.
the Kai Mart. Leaving behind the Kai Mart.
Of course, it's in the building.
Behind the Kai Mart. Leaving behind the Kai Mart.
And I'm gonna have to go in there, aren't I?
Behind the Kai Mart. Leaving behind the Kai Mart. You have found 60 rounds of .3 behind the Kai Mart. Leaving behind the Kai Mart. Behind the Kai Mart. Leaving behind the Kai Mart. 81% hit. Leaving behind the Kai Mart. Back door. Kai says that. Leaving back door. You have frozen food aisle.
What did I just
You
find?
have found 1 Winchester. 1 Winchester equipped. It has leaving frozen food aisle. Aisle 7. Leaving aisle 7. Checkout section. You have found 120 rounds of 7.65 loaded and 116 total rounds of .30 caliber for your Winchester. The past 4 hits averaged 1. Leaving checkout section. Clearance items. Leaving clearance items. Firefly says, hey Kai, is there a difference between 1000 health points and if you have 700? Because I have 700, but if I have 600 or 500, it seems it's the same like 700. Exit area. Crane game. Exit area. Kai Mart parking lot. Shrilai says, thanks Kai. I'll write those things down, lol. Parking lot light. Kai Mart parking lot. 47.2% health. You are not wearing it. Abandoned car. Kai Mart parking lot. .7% health. You are not wearing any armor. tracking safe zone. Go northeast 162 tiles.
Gosh, I gotta
Kai
hurry.
says up to a certain point, you get 2 health for skip leaving Kaimard Park Green Lane.
Situation critical.
Go northeast 168 tiles.
I can't move very far.
3.2% leaving green west of the Kaimard. Go northeast 154 tiles. Field kit leaving west of the Kaimard.
I've only got one med kit. I just gotta use it.
Your health is Firefly says so if you have one Winchester equipped. It has 5 of 5 rounds, and you have 6. Go east 143 tiles.
It'll at least buy me a little bit of
Sergeant
time.
Goop Specialist Flyby Chow says no limit. Kai says if you have 1,000 23%. Firefly says no I mean. Firefly says an HP. Specialist Flyby Chow says and you have 27 food, 27 minutes, and are level 1, with 412 experience. Your next level requires 88 more experience. Firefly says I have 305 points in. Go northeast 62 tiles. Go east 56 tiles. Go east 29 tiles. In front of the safe, leaving in front of the safe, tracking off. 18 point.
So there's a little bit of a...
Let's say it takes 250 skill points to get to 600 HP. That's 2 HP per skill point, plus the 100 you get automatically. After that, any skill point. Firefly says off. Type your message. You say, ouch, stupid here almost died. Firefly says okay thank you Kai. You have 26 food.
Yeah, I'm gonna be in severe trouble here in a little bit. I only have 26 food. So I'm gonna have to end this now because, like I said, I'm low on food. I'm low on health.
37.4%.
So this is really all I can show you as things stand right now. But I'll probably do some
Sergeant
leveling
Visionary says Kai you are a wealth of info.
off stream. And trying to get some work done on this. So I will see you guys in the next video.
Folder view. Swabs 2 obs exit 5 seconds but start virtual cam stop recording checkbox checked.